Hey, great to see you watching this video. Today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about our rail boards, also known as the Score Easy. We offer the Score Easy in several different versions. A centimeter version. This one is available in green, pink, and ivory, and there's also an inch version. The inch version is available in ivory. All rail boards come with a guide plate that features tables with measurements for envelopes, envelope boxes, and boxes with lids. But of course, you can make much more than just that. For example, you can easily create rosettes from cardstock, guidelines for other types of boxes, and fold lines for cards. On the centimeter version, you'll see several icons. A smiley for a booklet card, a heart for folding an A5, a star for folding an A4, and a triangle. This is the guideline for making envelopes. First, I'll show you how to make an envelope. For this envelope, you'll need a sheet measuring 21 by 21 centimeters. This is for a card measuring 10 by 15.5 centimeters. Place your guide plate on the Score Easy. Make sure that the diagonal line continues onto the plate. Next, align your cardstock at the 8.5 centimeter mark as indicated on your guide plate. Take your bone folder and score. Then rotate your cardstock 90 degrees and place the horizontal line on the horizontal score line. Repeat this after you have scored all the sides. Now we're going to finish the envelope. For this, we use a corner notch punch. This gives us more finished corners. Fold the envelope together using glue or double-sided tape and your envelope is done. And here you can see two more examples. The largest envelope you can make and the smallest envelope you can make. I'm now going to show you how to make an envelope box. Essentially, it's the same, but with just one extra step. For this box, you need paper measuring 25.4 by 25.4 centimeters. Just like when making the envelope, you also place your guideline like this on the board. You take your cardstock and score at 8.9 centimeters. Make sure it is properly aligned there, and from that same corner, you also set it at 12.7 centimeters. Score this again with your bone folder. Just like with the envelope, rotate your cardstock 90 degrees and place the horizontal line on the horizontal score line and score this as well. Then do this at the second score line too. Repeat this on all sides. Your sheet should look like this now. Just like with the envelope, use the corner notch punch here as well to nicely finish off the edges. Now cut into 4 sides. Now we're going to assemble the box. Fold all the score lines inward now. Now, carefully take your craft glue or some double-sided tape and apply it thoroughly to each of the flaps you just cut loose. Repeat this on all sides. To close the envelope now, again add glue or double-sided tape to the outer flaps. Fold the large flap on top of that. And that's your envelope box. And here you have the largest size envelope box you can make, and here the smallest envelope box. For this project, I am using 2 sheets of cardstock, one measuring 25.5 by 25.5 centimeters and one measuring 26 by 26 centimeters. Your score lines for this are at 4 and 8 centimeters. You don't need your guide plate to make the box. Simply place your paper on the Score Easy. Rotate your cardstock 90 degrees again. Repeat this again on all sides. To assemble the box, you cut away a few sections. Just as I'm doing here, you do the same on all 4 sides. Your sheet should look like this now. Now add glue to all the flaps and fold them inward. To finish it off neatly, add glue to the long flaps afterwards, then fold these inward as well. And this is how it should look now. Repeat this with your other sheet, and as you can see, you now have a very nice box. I've made 2 other examples here, and to make it easier to open the box, you could use a heavy-duty punch to punch the edges, so you have more grip to open the box. Lastly, I'll show you how to easily make a rosette with the Score Easy. Here I'm using 12 by 12 inch cardstock, so I'll also use the inch version of the Score Easy. I cut the cardstock in half so it becomes 6 inches, and then I score every ½ inch. To make a rosette, you need to repeat this step 4 times. Now fold all your score lines inward. Once you have scored all 4 sheets, you are going to attach them together. This is easiest to do with a glue gun. First, glue all the short sides together. Your paper should look like this now. Then flatten the rosette. Next, take a circular shape. You can, for example, punch this out. Add glue to your rosette and then stick the circle on top. Once this has dried, turn your rosette over and repeat this step. This is really just for the sturdiness of your rosette. And that's how you make a rosette with our Score Easy. I hope I've inspired you to get started with our scoring boards yourself. All item numbers can be found in the description below this video. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!